That's me. I'm just another Chris.
Well, it was the wrong one. I knew it. I knew it.
There we go. I knew it was still set up for the other thing. Welcome in. I had the wrong settings set up. That's how it goes, right? But welcome in. How's everybody doing? For some reason, the comments aren't populating. Of course, there's always something. I see you. I see you in there. Let me do a quick refresh on this. Make sure it's actually working. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, it's on. What's going on? Let me try it again. Boom, 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 boom. Why isn't that working? Let me restart. But I'm really excited because it's finally happening. And that is, I'm doing a photo event here in Portland, Oregon. I've been saying I want to do this for the last like 4 years. And it's finally happening. It's finally happening. Why does it say insufficient? It's not letting me pull up the chat for some reason. It doesn't want me to have fun. But oh well, I still can see your comments. So don't worry. I just can't push them onto the old screen. I'm trying to close it. Why won't it just close? What's up? Just present. He says hello, or they say hello. Hello. But the font's so small this way. That's why I like to have my comments pop up on screen. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. I'm really excited. I'm actually really, really excited. I wish my comments would work. Maybe because I'm actually live now and I can't actually fix it. Request had insufficient authentication scopes. What's that even mean? Oh well, I guess I'll give up for now. No YouTube comments on screen. Maybe because I didn't schedule it out. I just went live. I usually schedule everything out. Maybe something's wrong with that. I don't know, but who cares? Close. I'm just trying to get the freaking close. There it goes. It actually closed. I'm getting some questions coming in. Kaylee's asking, what cameras am I bringing? Great question. I'm not sure. I haven't gotten that far. Right now, my brain is user experience or guest experience. That's been my brain for the last couple of months for various projects. I haven't even got a chance to think about what I'm bringing. Where's the music? Why isn't there music playing? That's the whole reason I'm wearing the headphones. There we go. Got some music going. Just Present says my go-to camera is the Instax Mini 7. What are you guys' go-to camera? So for me, I think the cameras I'm gonna bring is classic SX70. I might bring some little surprise stuff. You never know what I might bring. But yeah, I'm really excited. What are we even talking about? If you're just joining, you haven't heard the news. I have just announced, as of today or yesterday for members, a photo event happening here in Portland, Oregon, called what is it called? The Totally Awesome Instant Photo Walk, official name. I'm really, really pumped. It's going to be happening in the St. John's area of Portland, just outside Portland technically, but it's Portland. And I'm pumped. I still need to lock down a few of my preliminary reach outs, I guess, to some sponsors. I need to make a physical appearance into Blue Moon Camera because they are on our walk. They're in fact right on the main part of our walk. They are a really cool film camera shop, and so if you need film, they got it. And right across the street from that, there's this kick-ass pizza place that it's really good pizza, and it's beautiful for photos. I'm really pumped. It's a great area, really great area. I just saw something weird happen on my live stream. Oh, that's why it was paused, and it was like playing back. But this area I've been going to for the last year. I've shot a lot of it. You've probably seen it in my videos. There's the St. John's Bridge. That's in fact where we will be meeting, just underneath it actually. There's a park there that's got some great photo ops. We're gonna hang out there for a little while, gather the people, and then we're gonna move on up to the main part of the walk, which is I believe that's Lombard Street. and just walk around there. And then we're gonna kind of end the day over at the pizza place, which is right near Blue Moon Camera. That's the preliminary, but I need to go into Blue Moon, see if maybe they might sponsor a little something. That pizza place might be willing to do a little something too. I've reached out to a couple other people about doing some donations for giveaways and things, so there's gonna be a lot of stuff. And the best part about this event is it's absolutely free. You just gotta show up. I know some people aren't local and it's expensive to travel, and I don't want to charge more people or charge money since you're already charging to go to this stuff. So it's just a free event. Come hang out. We're going to shoot photos. It's just one day for now, but I'm hoping to make this a bigger thing in the future. And yeah, it's going to be fun. Recently, okay, I was asking or saying that I too I bring the SLR 680, but it's been giving me some issues. Oh no, reach out to Dennis, Chromatic Parts. He doesn't post much these days, but he's still very much active. He's just a busy man with all the orders. Mid-April sounds awesome for Portland. I'll be overseas, hopefully doing my own photo walk. Oh, that's fun. I'll be rocking my SX70 if I can get it back from Dennis in time. Speaking of Dennis. So yeah, I know getting out here might be kind of, you know, depending if you're not local, it could be expensive just to get here. That's why I also wanted to announce it ahead of time, so you have some time to kind of prep and plan stuff. So if you do want to fly out here, the rates for flights will be cheaper. Right now, as a side note, I'm prepping my trip to Policon, New York City, and the prices are reasonable right now, ish. So I need to get those locked in soon, because I will be going to New York City for that event. But if you can't get here, I'm going to be doing a photo contest virtually as well as in person, but there will be a virtual aspect to it as well. So if you can't be here, you can still participate in the event and win some cool prizes. More on that in the future when we're closer to the event. I already know what it is, and any longtime viewers might know what I'm talking about already, because I've teased this photo contest for a couple of years now. And I'm really excited to actually do it. I haven't found a great way to do it, and I think I finally figured it out. Yeah, baby, I'm really, really pumped. But yes, mid-April also is a good time here. It's still, so people think Pacific Northwest just rains 24/7. It's not the case. We do get like 2 days solid of 2 months probably of a lot of rain. In fact, today it was absolutely storming, pouring, drenching rain, and now there's blue sky and it's sunny out. But the weather, it kind of like that leading up into April, but it should be good weather after that. And I also was thinking about doing this in June, but we'll see. As a separate bonus thing, I might end up doing a second one in June. And then after this one, see how this one goes. Might do another one. Since this is just like a 1-day event, instead of like a whole week, basically, kind of like how like Policon, they kind of do theirs. They do it for like 4 days or so. Mine's just 1 day, so just kind of test the waters. Jason Potter says, Potter. I don't have my comments and the font's so small, so I can't actually get it big on screen. That's just a few blocks away from my apartment. See you there. Awesome, fantastic. Be sure to RSVP. I pinned the link to the tickets. It's free. Just get yourself a RSVP that way. That way I can get a head count and get a little something put together. I think really fun. This might not happen, so don't hold me to this. But I think it would be fun to do little grab bags and things for everyone that shows up. I think it'd be really cool, especially for the first one. Go big, right? Don't hold me to it. We'll see what happens. But I also wanted to just get a general idea of how many people are coming. That way, when I kind of pitch this or shop it around to potential sponsors and stuff for like donations for whatever, I just have some numbers built to where they can see that, hey, there's going to be some people here. It's not just me talking about it. And I don't have a basis of like a quote case study, because this is the first one. So be sure to RSVP today, right now, if you're coming. Kayla says right now I think is the time. We got a flood warning. Oh no. That's no fun. Where are you at? Where are you at? But yeah, over here in the good old PNW, that happens every once in a while. Our winter here this year was absolutely mild. We had snow a week or two ago, I think. Lasted for, I think, a day and a half. It was gone. Oh, you're in Sandy. There you go. No, that's local. Nice. That's awesome. Well, I hope you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, weather was also a semi-concern for the event. I don't want it to be rained out or way too hot, considering this is instant photography. If you're shooting Polaroid, then you know, not the greatest results in hot weather. But I definitely don't want it to be pouring down rain, because that's just not fun. But I think in April, late April, mid to late April, should be pretty good. Should be pretty good. It's gonna be a hoot and a half. I'm really excited. I've got a couple of fun ideas that I'm really pumped for. I'm also really bummed that my comment thingy isn't working. I probably have to reset my everything, and it probably will work. But I can't do that since I'm already live. I wonder why it didn't work though. It says connected. Bummer. Amateur hour over here, but. Yeah, so I'm curious, guys, what do you want to see out of this? That's also why I want to do this live stream. I want your feedback. I want this to be a community-driven event. Not like well, I've been to some other events that were just kind of not so great, where it was basically you're paying to go to these events, but it was really just to pay for the inner circle people to be there. Like that's not how it should work. This is a community of like-minded people. Let's get together, have a good time, and I want to know your thoughts. I want to know your feedback, things that you want to see, and hopes and dreams to get out of it. My hopes and dreams of this is to get some sponsors to help donate some film or cameras, accessories or something, swag even. That's also, and I also want to make this eventually into a multi-day event with venues. In fact, when I had my studio space, which I don't have anymore, sadly, but I was all up working on hosting an event there where there was going to be multi-days where it's just out, like 2 days out, shooting at several different locations. And then the final day was just like the party day where we hang out at my studio, and there was going to be photo ops, like sets and things built. Like I was going to build a bunch of that stuff, and then it was going to be food and drink and big old party essentially, and even live music. My friends in the band, I talked to him about it. He was gonna have the band come out. It was gonna be awesome, and then yeah, that didn't work out. But it doesn't mean it can't work out, and that's the dream. Knoptop's in the house. You gotta get you out here. Tons of free film. See, if I get a bunch of free film, gotta get you out here. He knows all about events. He did a bunch of them last year. Hosted a few of them. But yeah, I want to make this really cool and live up to the name. Totally awesome. I spent all of 5 seconds on the name. It I just typed out something. That's what came out, and I'm like, that's what I'm going with. I was getting so frustrated because I've wanted to announce this for like 2 months, but I was trying to make a flyer so I can get it printed and hang it up at like some camera shops and stuff. But I was struggling to make it. I have so many rough drafts and things. I mean, I even sent a version to Knoptop to show him that. If I remember, yeah, I sent that to you. And that honestly, Knoptop is just another totally awesome. So that was also on the plate. I'm like, just another photo walk. Totally just another awesome photo walk. Something like that. But I'm like, maybe I should just drop that idea. But yeah, this flyer, I was so frustrated because I'm like, I need to announce it now. My goal was February 1st to announce it. And I was like working on this flyer, and I just got nothing. And so, I just need to get it out there. So I just went to Instagram, and I just typed out something on a generic Instagram. And then once I started doing that, then the ideas were starting to roll in. I got a little bit more. I still need to make a flyer because I want to hang it up in Blue Moon camera. So I got to work on that this week. It needs to happen. But I also have giveaway prizes, that stuff I've got this laying around that I don't need. So I'm gonna be putting those prize packs together, and I'm talking to, I don't want to say their name yet just because they haven't committed yet, but they're super interested. They were gonna get back to me, but they might be donating a little something really cool. That's gonna be awesome. I also want to bring the event, probably won't be this one, vendors and whatnot, where people can just come in and sell stuff, trade stuff. I think it'd be really fun. Another activity I want to do, which kind of goes into the photo contest, is create a community zine. And that will be happening for this one too, for this event. There'll be a get together and we're all going to create one, and it goes along with the photo contest. In fact, the photos that are submitted for the contest will be in the zine. So I'm really pumped about that. Is it okay if I post it on community page on Facebook that allows those types of posts? Yeah, absolutely. Share it out to the world. Oh, the zine would be cool. Yeah, totally. It's really fun. In fact, actually, I'll just talk about it now. It's not like, I don't know why I'm trying to keep it a secret. So, photo contests. Oh yeah, I guess that's why I didn't want to bring it up, because I might do two, because I'm going to do a virtual one and then the in-person one. So the in-person one I'll talk about. See, that's why I didn't want to talk about, because I'm still brainstorming that. But here's where my brainstorming idea is. Maybe you can help me with this. For the last couple of years, in fact, I may just grab it and show you. Actually, I'm going to do that. Hang on, it's right there. Hang on, give me 10 seconds. Hold, please. Your call is very important to us. Please stay on the line. Your call is very important to us. Okay, I'm back. At my house, well, at my studio, when I had my studio, I would have guests that came in pose on the couch and do their best Jeff Goldblum pose on this orange couch I've got. And so once I started doing that, I'm like, oh, that'd be really fun to have you guys submit your best Jeff Goldblum pose somewhere, wherever, like, be super creative with it. Mail me the actual photo, and then it will go on my wall of, like, at my studio, because I have so much wall space. And then there'll be all the photos put into a zine, and it'll be a community zine, and then we could, like, vote on, like, the best ones and then win prizes. So that's gonna happen still, but it's gonna happen on the photo walk. Like, you guys just, like, do your best Jeff Goldblum poses in, like, the randomest locations while we're there. And I want to incorporate this into the virtual contest as well. The problem is getting the photos sent to me. That was the bottleneck, because of the PO box that I set up. I don't get a lot of mail to my PO box, and so it's more cost effective to use this service that I'm using. It's called iPostal One. I pay, I think, like $10 a month or something like that for the PO box. And if I were to do, like, a regular, like, PO box through the post office, it was like a couple $100 for 6 months, and it was just cheaper. However, the catch is, which I didn't know when I signed up for this, is that every package that I do receive, I still have to pay per package. So, like, a box is like $2 per package. An envelope that you mail me, it's $1 per one. So if I have, like, 100 people send me a package, like a letter, it's $100 on top of the service I'm already paying for. So that was the bottleneck of me not being able to do it. So then I was, like, looking into, maybe I'll do a temporary one just for this contest, pay for, like, a 3-month box, probably save some money that way. Either way, that's where the brainstorming is at currently. Locally, it'll happen. For the virtual one, it may just be virtual and don't send me the photos, but it'd be really cool to everyone that showed up, we build a zine based off of the photos. I think it'd be fun. And it's not like a generic, or it's not like, I shouldn't say generic, it's not like any other photo contest you've probably seen or heard of or do on photo walks, right? And that's all the stuff I'm about, is doing things differently than everything else, everyone else. Any events, just do it different. Why do the same thing over and over again? try to add a little your own creativity, the creative spin. That's what I'm trying to say to it. Hello from Portugal. Well, hello from the United States. Brandon says, what camera are you using to stream? So my this camera right here is actually a Blackmagic studio camera, just dedicated for live streaming. It's not necessarily a good camera at all outside. Actually, in fact, you cannot use it outside of this functionality. It doesn't really work. Actually, no, you could do it. You'd have to use an external recorder though. Anyway, digress. Yeah, I'm using a Blackmagic studio camera. Speaking of cameras, where is that camera? It's over there. My regular digital camera, my GH5 broke. So I'm having to film videos here in the studio with other cameras that I have, other Blackmagic cameras actually, but it is so annoying. Just to shoot a quick B-roll shot, I got this giant rig out, an external monitor, the whole thing, because they're cinema cameras. It's really annoying. But I digress again. But yes, though that's the photo contest, and they'll have prizes along with it. And it's free. Again, you don't have to pay for any of this. All you gotta do is show up, have a good time. These headphones are not staying on my head. That is awful. Look at that. It won't stay on my head. This hat is really not working for me. There we go. That's a little bit better. Yeah, so I'm really excited. I would love to know you guys' thoughts. Are you coming? And if you are, make sure to RSVP. Click the link. I need to get a head count. I want to put together, like I said towards the beginning, don't hold me to this. Just ideas, like little small little swag bags. Just show up, you get a little something. Maybe it's little stickers, something. I don't know. Or if I can find a cool sponsor, maybe we can donate some film. And everyone gets like a free film pack. That'd be really cool. Probably would have to be Instax film though. It's cheaper. Polaroid, you'd be expensive. Yeah, maybe I can get Fuji to help me sponsor this. They never respond to my emails though. But I can try again. You never know. Maybe they'll be more receptive this time. It's possible. It's possible. But I am pumped. It's finally happening. I've been saying this for a long time. And it's time to do it. I think I was also nervous because I became closer with people that put on like the PolaCon events and stuff. And I think I was a little nervous that they might think that I'm like trying to like be in competition with them, which I'm not. In fact, I'm still going to PolaCon New York City, and I'm trying to go to PolaCon Denton. We'll see. I don't know if I can pull that off. New York's kind of expensive. And there's some other stuff I kind of want to do. But Texas would be really fun, the Denton one. I've never been. Honestly, I've seen very little. But what I have seen, it looks fun. And I do have a friend that lives right there. So I could probably stay with them. So it might actually not be as expensive as I think. We'll see. We'll see if I can pull it off. But this event, I am pumped. I'm excited. I'm going to be working on it more, polishing it. And if you come, thank you. You'll be among the beta testers, if you will, for future ones down the line. Hello from Belgium. Hello. How's it going? I am just talking about this amazing photo event. And I want to know if you guys are coming and what you're going to bring. Now that I've kind of talked about all that stuff, now I can think about what I might bring. I've been focused on a lot of other stuff. I'll probably just bring a couple, like 1 or 2 cameras, nothing crazy. Because I'm going to be leading this walk and stuff, so I won't really be able to like bring too much. Probably just an S670. I might actually, if Noptop's on here, I might bring my my thermal camera and finally do a video on it. Maybe that's where I do it. Maybe I finally do the video at this event. I've been trying to make a video about this camera. It's a thermal instant camera for like 4 years. Well, maybe not 4, maybe 3. Yeah, that's probably more accurate. Maybe about 3 years. I have a bunch of them too. And I know that I think Noptop, you did a short about that VTech Kitty Zoom camera. And it's inspired me to like find like, okay, I need to, or I should say it reminded me that I need to actually do that video. Because I have some stuff when we were at that Renaissance Fest. back in 2022, I think that was 2022, pretty sure. And I have video from that camera just sitting on a hard drive. But yeah, I need to do that. So I might bring that. It's just a fun kind of dumb camera. And of course I'll be bringing some instant cameras, lots of them. But some people have asked too, like, is it only for instant photography? And no, it's not. You can bring your film cameras, any type really, or even digital. It doesn't really matter. It's just like the focus, is on instant. But all are welcome. I don't want to exclude everybody. It's mostly just to get together, hang out, chat. That's the other thing I want to add in eventually too, kind of do some workshops and things, little classes. I think that'd be fun, but that involves getting some, space, which takes lots of money, to rent those venues, and then have to start charging for this event. And I don't want to charge for the event yet. Because it's all outside. That's also the kind of the, why I don't want to charge. I feel weird charging for something like this when it's all in public space. It's like, it doesn't, that's not, no. Now, if it was like a 3-day event where a couple of the days is spent solely inside, I can understand that, because you're paying for the space or whatever, and then just go on a photo walk. That's cool. But yeah, a multi-day event where it's all outside, I'm not a fan. Not a fan of that. I've been to those. It's like, all right. But I also just want to get people together. That's the main thing. For free. Come on out. Let's hang out. The time is long overdue to have happen. Little tease. Right now I have 2 cameras. I think just 2 so far. That will be given away. A couple of vintage cameras. One of them will be a Sun 660. Ooh. And that comes courtesy of one of my Spitfire Club members, actually. He sent it to me for a giveaway. He didn't know that it was going to be for this, but I've had it for like a month or 2-ish, and perfect time. Found the thing to be given away, and I think I have a impulse camera I might give away as well, Polaroid. But I think I probably will do maybe a Polaroid Go. I'll just go buy one to give away there too. I think just stuff like that's gonna be really, really cool. Greetings from Mexico. I made instant photo. Wait, I made instant photo thanks to you. I love the hobby. Oh, awesome. That's so cool. That's really, really cool. Welcome. Sorry to your wallet though. I really appreciate the thoughtful way you're putting this together. Oh, thank you, Jason. I appreciate that. Yeah, that's also why I haven't done one yet, because I'm a classic overthinker. When I don't want to half-ass putting things together when I do things, especially like this. I respect your time, especially your money too, because yeah, I may not be taking it, but you're spending it to get here, right? If you're traveling, if you're not local, and yeah, I really want to make sure it is shown that there's thought, effort, and going into this is not just a thrown together event. Yeah. And there's also to be determined. So the event is from 10 a.m. to probably roughly 6. Obviously the time we're walking around, who knows like exactly when, but roughly till about 6 p.m. And then to be determined, I have a couple ideas, but a little after party hangout for those that want to do that. And I might consider venturing more deeply into like downtown Portland. Maybe do a night walk, because there's a lot of fun night stuff down there. It'll be a super casual thing, figuring out how to get there, just Uber and stuff like that. It'll be kind of on you guys. That's why I'm kind of determining how that'll work. This is an after thing, and then ending at this place called the Voice Box, which is karaoke. You rent a room. It's a big room. You rent this room. It's just private. You got your friends and stuff in there. They got food. They got drinks. Spent many of nights. Actually, probably tomorrow night. No, we're not doing that. I did it for my birthday a few weeks ago. Went out to Portland and did a bunch of fun stuff. And ended it with some karaoke, some drinks, stayed until like midnight, 1 a.m. Good times. Considering that. No Polacons here, unfortunately, but I did go to JapanCon, AnimeCon yesterday, and bought a bunch of vintage super loaded with round frame and Stranger Things. Oh, we got Stranger Things 1 Step 2. Nice. With some black frame stock. That's pretty sweet. I guess I did. You're in Japan. I was just there-ish back in October. That's really cool. Okay, I saw all the advertisements for that anime con. The way they advertise there is so cool. They have them on like manhole covers and stuff. Super fun. Mosaic Tap Room is pretty close and actually has a photo club. That may be really great place. Oh, I'll have to look into that. I'll write it down. There's also the McMinimans there as well on the same street as we're on the photo walk. But I will check that out. I'm also probably, again, overthinking like a lot of this stuff. So my after 6 o'clock we're done. It's like we'll go home if you want to hang out longer type of thing. It's more of like, hey, we're gonna go here. It's gonna be super relaxed. It's not gonna be like anything happening other than just chilling. And it might just be like, hey, we'll be here. Hope to see you there. Boom, and then we go about our ways. We'll see. But again, if you're traveling here, I want to make it worthwhile. At the same time, though, I don't know how people are going to show up. Hopefully, there's a decent turnout. Even if there's like 5 people, I don't really necessarily care the numbers. But as long as at least one person shows up, because I've done events in the past when I had my retail store, I did multiple events there, and then I did another one after I sold it. I can't remember, but yeah, like no one showed up. It's like 5 or 6 of them I've done over the years. No one's come. So maybe that's also why I've waited so long to do this. Make sure people actually show up. Yeah, so we'll see. The ending of the night will just be like be determined probably on the spot what we'll do. But it would be fun to go downtown Portland and show you around a couple spots. Fun fact, I don't live in Portland. I live in Washington. But Portland's really close and it's easier to say. People know where it's at. I can't say Vancouver, Washington. People know where I live. And plus there's not a lot of cool stuff. There's some cool stuff, but it's all spread out. Portland's got some stuff just like condensed into an actual worthy photo walk. Yeah, so I'm excited. This is going to be a blast, and I hope it's successful because I want to do more. I might do, if you're just joining, I might do a second one in June because I was either doing it in June or May. Or sorry, April or June is either one of them. Mostly not to conflict with PolaCons, because PolaCon San Francisco is coming up in like a week or two in March. Nothing's happening in April, and then at the very end of May, leading into June. Actually, I think it's June 1st. I think there's PolaCon New York City, and then there's not another one until like September. So I was trying to figure out scheduling, not to be to conflict. Oh, excuse me. So if this one goes well, or maybe if it's like a good test, I might still just do another one in June. And since it's all outside and public and all that sort of stuff, it's like, it should be easy just to like, hey, we're going to do the same one, maybe the same thing, because maybe the weather wasn't as good in April as it would be in June. June, it's a guaranteed golden time, but also I might be traveling in June. I just thought of that. Shoot, maybe that's why I didn't do it in June. I get back from PolaCon New York City on the 2nd of June, and then I think if there's an event, actually I can look. I haven't been officially invited yet, but I'm assuming I will be. I'm a part of another YouTube channel, and it's a Pokemon card channel, editor / other stuff, and they do an event every year. As of now, this will be the 3rd one. Oh, end of June. Perfect. So maybe I'll do it in mid-June if I feel like it. Yeah, so that's June 27th to the 29th in Florida. And then there's another one in October in Seattle. Okay, cool. Let me pull up the comments again. Anyone seen Terrifier 3? Polaroid plays a small part. I have not seen any of the Terrifiers. I have not seen any of those. Those ones, I mean, I like horror movies and stuff, but those ones are just like, aren't just like torture porn. I'm not into that. I actually want like a story. Not really for me. I'm more of I do like slashers. I like Scream's my favorite. In fact, I'm recording a video later today, mail time. I got some mail. One of them is from you guys, and the other one's just stuff I bought. I thought, why not start showing off some things I've purchased? I don't purchase a ton right now. I'm trying to save some money, but I found some good deals. And one of the things I got, so spoiler alert, I was listening to my Spotify playlist and I noticed a song just appeared off of there. And I did know it wasn't supposed to be on there. Somebody uploaded a song as a podcast because the song was nowhere to be found on any streaming service. And it's from Everclear. They did a song for Scream 2 and it's on none of their albums. They don't have it listed on any of their streaming stuff anywhere, not even listed as singles. And the only way to listen to it is on the Scream 2 CD. And so I've bought the Scream 2 CD just for I can have that song. It gets pretty messy indeed. It does. Yeah, I've seen enough to know it's not for me. But yeah, Scream, one of my favorites. I like slashers. Friday the 13th is pretty good. It's not great. The sleepaway camp stuff is pretty fun. I like the concept of it all. Child's Play. Honestly, the Bride of Chucky and the Seed of Chucky are probably my favorite ones of those franchises. But yeah, those are more up my alley. As far as those, but no, I haven't seen the Polaroid plays a part in that, or maybe I have seen a clip or two. I don't know, but either way, let's talk about the event more. I'm still working it out. What I really want to do, my ultimate goal, is to talk to that pizza place, and because they actually have I don't know if it's theirs. I think it's theirs. There's a parking lot right next to it. It's so perfect to set up like vendor tables and stuff. So that's the dream, to do it there. Blue Moon cameras right across the street. So I'm hoping they could be willing to like work with me a little bit. Maybe offer you guys discounts on film, maybe like a 10%, 50% off film. That'd be really cool. I'm going to go in and approach them. A fun fact, they were hiring last year and I, for fun, applied. You ever heard from them? And they had that hiring sign up for months, but never heard from him, sadly. I just thought it might be fun to pick up like a couple extra shifts. And then I could say I work at a film camera store, maybe, and then get discounts on film. But yeah, I'm really excited. If you guys want to follow, that's also something I didn't mention earlier. If you guys want to follow more closely with the event, because I'm probably not going to post a ton about it here on the channel. There'll be some, I'll record a video while I'm there and everything will go out here, absolutely. But if you want to follow even closer with it, check out the Instagram page that's for the official event, and I'm 99% sure I linked it in the description. I'm going to go double check right now. It should be in there. And if it's not, but it is, there it is. Okay, it's linked in the description, but it's totally awesome, instant walk, and then just with spaces. Follow the Instagram page for a lot more updates and things, and that's where also the photo contests and things will be held, or at least I'll be using that for that in the future. A lot of fun stuff will be going along with that. Yo, what's up, Thomas Joe, what's up? I really want to figure out why my comment broke. System request had insufficient scopes. It's weird. Login process is completed. Such a bummer. Okay. Blink twice is another prime example of Polaroid being used in McGuffin, the length through the fake post. Oh, that one. Yeah. That one I did want to watch. So few weeks ago, I started a new series where I am like recreating instant photos. Actually, I got one right here. Teaser for an upcoming episode. Another Ron from Parks and Rec. This is as a magnet though, not the actual photo. But I have the actual photo. But I dropped it. It's on the ground. And these are available. Will be available. That one won't be yet, but it will be for sale. It's over on my website. But start doing like this recreation series. I'm also going to start doing a reaction series, which I have a giant list in my phone of like Polaroid being used, or instant film specifically being used in new movies, TV shows, promos and stuff. So that camera is on the list for me to like react to. So that's a fun series I'm gonna be working on coming up. So yeah, anytime I see something on TV show, I've just been writing it down, timestamps and things, so I can go back to it. And some of them are fascinating because it's like real, like you can tell the photo's real, but then for like, okay, like Deadpool 3, they show an Instax wide photo of like him and all his friends and family or whatever. That's a real photo, but then they show it from the back and it's an unexposed photo. They like took it out of the camera, and so it's not developed. Like the pods haven't been burst. So I'm like, what? It's so weird that they went to those lengths. I digress a lot. I'm gonna wrap it on up. Thank you guys for tuning in, chatting. Be sure to RSVP for the events. I don't have my button handy. Do I have it? I don't know. Let's find it. This might not work. Oops. It's not working. Yeah, see, I knew I didn't have it work. Where is that? I have it set up to where I can see my comments. There it is. I found it. Oh wait, no, that's not it. There it is. Okay, there we go. Okay, I got it figured out. I don't have my buttons connected right. I didn't plan this ahead. I just hit the go live button. But be sure to go check out the event page. I have it pinned in the live chat, as well as it's in the description. Go RCP. It's absolutely free. Sorry for bumping the microphone. But yeah, so go check it out. Hope to see you guys at the event. I'm really excited. I can't wait. And be sure to follow the Instagram page for more updates, all that good stuff about giveaways, photo contests, and so much more. Appreciate you guys for watching. Until next time, get out there, make some art. That didn't work. I hit the wrong button.